These just long twos.
John Knight on the drive, and it's blocked away by Dachon Burke. That ball goes out of bounds, and will go to the Husker. Back to Mack. 1 minute to go in the ballgame. Nearly stolen away. Dwayne Morgan trying not to pick up his 5th foul, and Kevin Cross down low. He gets it to fall.
15 to shoot. There's Pickett. Rejected by Dachon Burke. Keys runner wide left. Rebound to Nebraska's Ouedraogo. Here's Burke up the floor. And one.
State's going to win this game. Wilson has to have a big game.
Cam Mack hit from 3 earlier. Offensive rebound pried away by...
If they're not going to crash the glass of getting back in transition.
South Dakota State wants to make Nebraska play in the half court.
The facilities are great. Everything's in place for this program to win. And I think Coach Hoiberg is going to get it done.
Dachon Burke
gets it back. Here's Cavas, another 3-pointer that's up and no good. Marcus Lee the other way. And a block, big time block from Dish.
Actually in the Big 12 or Big 10. I remember them from the Big 12. They're in the Big 10. So there's a layup put up and in. 4-3 the score. So Nebraska with the lead. Here comes a drive inside, laying it up. Green out top. Ooh. Green will lay it off for Burke. Burke out top now with 4. Will pull up and hits.
Had that at Iowa State. Was the vice president of basketball operations for the Minnesota Timberwolves before his tenure with the Cyclones.
Burke way up for the board. Kevin Cross.
Cross, who had a big impact in last night's game, checking in for the first time today.
There's a 3 in the championship game. All those times are Eastern time here on Flow Sports. Jack Tempchin was
New York, the sophomore guard who was inserted just a moment ago.
Steal. Here comes Burke, and Burke slams it.
Drogo
fighting with Durr for the rebound on the miss, and here comes Nebraska's Burke. All the way to the hoop. We go from the outside, can't get it again. The rebound grabbed by Dachon Burke. He'll bring it into the front court for Nebraska. All the way to the hole, slams it.
Looking to catch up. You're not going to catch up to that, man. You even mentioned the speed a moment ago.
Another steal by Burke. He's ahead of the pack. He slams it.
It's about to be a triple. Worked off of the pick and found his way wide open, and probably one of the better looks he's had tonight.
Burke, step back jumper. 13 to shoot. Burke for 3.
Oh.
Bullseye. Burke way out. Burke a long 3.
what you want from Marcus Zegarowski. Burke drives it in and converts. Usually when guys go up for that jumper, guys think about rebounding, and Bishop kept his eyes on Jefferson. And the answer. Vince Malik does such a good job moving off of penetration. You can't just stand there. You have to move to free yourself up.
And count it. Smith through the lane. Open 3 for Devontae Green. Burke closed quickly. Ouedraogo with the rebound. And now a long pass ahead to Dachon Burke to the rim. Good, and a foul. Now Cam Mack will push it up the floor. Huskers play a faster pace than any team in the conference, over 74 possessions a game as Dachon.
Well, they're trying to set up another back door. Look how far they have Indiana spread out defensively.
Burke drives. That is tough. I think maybe getting 4 involved in this game. Quiet first half. He has not been quiet to start. Dachon Burke quiets the crowd with it. Durham. Oh, nice play from behind by Dachon Burke. Took it away from Joey Braun. Now Burke up the floor. The bounce and 4 with a finish.
Nice, because it came off a nice rim run by the freshman.
Dachon Burke stepping inside. High arcing flip. He picked up on a switch.
Oh, there's your pass. Yep.
Dachon Burke with the steal, and Burke to the end with a one-hand stuff. Huskers
honoring the scouting report by Indiana, and they forced Nebraska to kick it out well beyond the three-point line.
Well defended. Burke, step back 3. It's good, and a foul! 8 seconds to go. Huskers will bring it up. They're going to play for a 3. Mack leaves it. Burke for the tie. It's good with 1 second.
Stefanovic throws it away. Here's Burke all the way and a dunk. Game out of the timeout. Nebraska's led by as many as 15. Shot clock at 4. Deep three. Burke. And now Burke. Burke for 3. What do you think he said?
We're going to throw the ball inside, and if somebody's not going to come out here and exert energy on the defensive end, I'll find somebody who will.
Second chance, and Burke around. Thompson had it for a moment, but now Mack. Stefanovic back defensively. The bounce, the dunk. To Burke. Again, Matt Harms helped the locker room after hitting the floor hard a few moments ago, and Burke another 3. Burke after the crossover blocked by Schmidt. Here comes Jordan Hairston, a one-on-one with Gervais Green. He's blocked.
Johnson 10.7 rebounds in the first half for Rutgers. Burke on the drive. Tough running for Dachon Burke. By Harper, long rebound chased down by Johnson. It's worked by Young in the open floor. Turns on the Jets. Lost the ball on the way up.
And that's in the paint.
Cheatham into Burke. Burke loping to the other end. The two-hand slam and the foul. McCaffrey 3 of 6 from 3. The rest of the Hawkeyes 0 for 19 from behind the arc. And Dachon Burke.
I said it in the first half. I'll continue to say it. Relentless pursuit, whether it was the rock. Oh, that's tough.
Dachon now drive. Swinging it back to Sean Burke. Now working on Alta Bauer. He throws it outside. Kavas for 3 for the lead. Right between the eyes.
Nebraska gets this tempo like the way they like it. They just kind of flow into shots like that.
And there it is. The previous coaching staff and now the new one. There's a steal from Burke, and he runs in for the slam.
Tough to beat this Indiana team.
Especially in this matchup because they do such a good job on the glass through the Hoosiers.
This is Burke all the way to the basket. Counted.
He's just struggled so much with injuries throughout his early career.
Back to Burke Jr. Lefty finishes. Cross tries to set the screen. Mate Kavas lets it fly. Burke's got the offensive board for the Huskers and finishes with Neef Cheatham. Last gasp here for the Huskers. Dachon Burke Jr. against Armand Franklin. Foul on the deck.
Well, they missed it badly and crossed the rebound. Nebraska's gone 4 minutes without a point. Burke trying to end that, and he does. So Nebraska can do in the half-court offense here. Not really their specialty, but Burke through the lane, just as I say.
Browns can really post. Greg Gard loves to do those inverted post-ups with guards, and Kobe King, a guy that excels in that. And again, Dachon
low to King. Cannot get the roll. Here comes Burke the other way.
Kevin Cross went totally vertical. Really made that tough on Kobe King to score.
Another tough place to play, but it reminds you of Penn State. The guards put so much pressure on you. A physical team.
That 3 is too strong. He's cooled off. And Burke the rebound. Down 5. Burke has a step. Entertaining first half, under 5 to go. Burke, the step back fadeaway. Smooth three-point shooter.
You can't allow that to happen for 2 reasons. One, you mentioned the percentage right there at 40%, but his release takes him a little bit of time.
Control, and one of those deals where the well can dry up shooting the basketball. And right now, Dachon Burke is getting.
Maybe try to get the ball back to Mack. Good job by Trice of taking it away and forcing him all the way out toward midcourt.
Burke step back for 3.
Fading away.
Well, it's just a tough thing for Nebraska because Nebraska got the win the first time these two hooked up. Now, Bobby Hansen, the radio analyst for the Iowa Hawkeyes, former Hawkeye great, said that he beat Trey Young in a high school shootout.
Transfer from. Started here, came here, left there.
Burke with the 3 right off the bench.
Cheatham, one of those guys that doesn't mind the 3, but I love him when he drives it or gives it up and cuts.
Burke gets right past Gabe.
Let me play.
And he said earlier this week, that's a guy we've got to get to play better.
Mission accomplished. Dachon Burke.
Early jag, too.
Burke again. Burke again.
Difference in the team. They go into a nice help on the rake.
Dachon Burke who came up with that help. Here's Burke going to the rim, and Burke finishing at the rim.
Burke over Bashadashvili. He is fouled and it drops. Rebound comes into the hands of Utraogo. Long out left pass to Burke. He's going to slow it up at least momentarily. Nice move to get a step.
Was in good defensive position, but then he put the Jets back on and got all the way to the rim.
Release knocked away.
Missed him, but when Dwayne Washington's absolutely NBA Jam mode, it doesn't matter.
He's on fire. There's two for Burke.
They are good.
Yeah, you got players. We got dudes. So you schedule a team because you think they're going to be horrible in their league. Banked in 3 by Burke.
The Cheatham's just playing harder than everybody right now.
We saw that in the first half. So Dachon Burke gets the steal from Bowie. Burke motoring to the other end for the 2 to work for Northwestern. Here's Bowie. Turns the corner. Gets to the rim. Burke there to contest and block it away. And Thorbjarnarson saves the ball in play. And a steal. Dachon Burke makes it a 1-point game.
Boys here on the road, leading his team, making plays, handling the ball.
Burke on the drive, blocked off. Back in the corner for Burke. That 3 falls. Burke a little bobble. Spencer couldn't get it. Burke. 3 falls.
You can't make up a nickname. These just have to come naturally. You can't force the change. No. Good move inside. And Simpson trying to feed it into Davis. Now it's a 2-on-1. Dachon Burke knocks it down. Senior to senior combo does not work there.
We just want to hear the sneakers speak a little bit. That's all. Yeah. To get the energy in the building. People at home are probably like, wait, where'd they go? It gets tighter, and Michigan is just too long for you to be able to work in those small spaces.
Well, here they're forcing the turnover. Nebraska.
That is red, right?
That is red, yeah. That's why they call them Big Red.
I got to go to you for
the Nebraska rebounding.
Nebraska's still playing hard. That's been a hallmark.